Yo, you know what time this is. Unique, the Harlem legend, the icon, the kingpin. Make sure y'all check out my YouTube channel at Unique Mecca Audio. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like my joints. Make sure you comment on the joints. And make sure you share this joint. All right? Make sure you hit the notification button so you notify when the videos come in. You don't want to miss it. And make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Unique Mecca Audio got it going on. All right? All right. You know what it is. We right here, we chilling, you know, Friday night grown folk talk, you know what I mean? I got Lelee here. She's gonna tune in for a minute, you know. She's real busy, but she popped in to hold the word, you know how family do. You know what I mean? So let's bring her up and see what's up. All right. What's up, sis?
Hey, how doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, just running these streets in Atlanta. Had to
You still run the
take
street?
that. Well, not like that. I run the streets in a good way. I mean, you know, anytime I'm outside, I always say I'm running the street. But I had to I had an event tonight to go to, so you know, I had to do the grown folks conversation. You know. What you up to?
Remember earlier what was that we was talking about as far as what's expected of a man, as far as should a man have to ask his woman for money or something like that we were speaking about, remember?
We were saying, is it appropriate for a guy to ask a woman to borrow money from her? It could be somebody that you're dating, maybe somebody that you're dating, not like a marriage or anything like that, but somebody that you're dating, and maybe you haven't been dating them that long. But is it appropriate to borrow money from them? So what do you say?
You hear that? Well, like I said, you know, I feel a man should have his own, you know what I mean? But there's gonna be times when he needs that help. You know what I mean? And he should be allowed to feel comfortable, you know, enough to ask, you know, the woman that he's dating, that he's feeling that it might be the one, even though they didn't make that connection yet. You know what I'm saying? You know, he should be comfortable enough to ask her. And if he's not comfortable enough to ask her, then I would recommend he don't ask her. But that means that it's not there yet, because you'll know when it's there. Brittany, you ready?
Miss
Lelee, Brittany.
Hello. Hi. But what I was saying about go ahead.
No, go ahead, finish what you were saying about it as far as a man asking a woman for money that they date.
Now, I understand that I've been in situations where guys go through like a transition period. I know, you know, where money is just something happens, life happens, and an emergency happens, and you just kind of need that money like right this second. Because I've met men who had, you know, they got stocks and bonds, and they have like investments and stuff, but they can't really grab their money like right now. So they'll ask for, you know, however much money they need or whatever, but I end up getting it back. I understand kind of, you know, asking. But then you have these guys who just, there is no excuse, put it like that.
There's no excuse.
It's no excuse at all. Like they just, you know, they like the girls back in the day, you know, they feel like they hit a lick, so you know you're not getting that money back. You know, and we're trying to build a relationship. I think it's kind of like a turnoff when I had this conversation with my sister, and she said it's a turnoff because that means one or two things. That guy is just, he don't have no money at all, or he don't have any savings. So how he gonna take care of you?
Yeah, but you gotta give him a chance to get there, though. You know what I mean? You can't expect him to have it overnight. You know, sometimes you might need that helping hand. Like you in a situation that, you know what I mean? A lot of men is not nowhere even near there. So, I mean, if your standards is that high that, you know, they have to be financially right to be able to have a side for their grandkids like you're situated, that might be a little hard to find. It might be a little hard to put up. You know what I mean? To really say that. You know, that's my opinion. What you say, Brittany?
Yeah, I think at my age now, at 36, you know, everybody be where they're supposed to be. Like, I don't mind. Like Lelee said, I'll let somebody borrow money. I do expect it back.
No, we're not saying that. What I'm saying is, she mentioned like if a man, asks for money, like if he's not, qualified, in so many words, that's what I'm getting. You know what I mean? And so how do you feel about that?
Qualified as in, what do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Help her understand that, the type of man that you're talking about. I don't want to put him in your mouth. No pun intended.
That ain't back because he ain't doing what he's supposed to do.
Nah, she's saying like, would you, that he's not worthy of being with you if he's not really financially situated, whereas he has to ask you for money. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that sometimes, man, be waiting on that check or whatever might have happened. He might have helped his mother with his last. I'm a mama's boy, I'll do it. You know what I mean? So you never know what circumstances that led him to where he's at. And I'm saying that if he don't feel comfortable enough to ask the woman, that means that the relationship is not there for him to ask. And I would recommend he don't ask. But if he feel comfortable enough to say, yeah, I can ask Brittany or I can ask Lelee, and by all means, you know what I mean? The vibe is there somewhere.
Now you just
go ahead, Lelee.
You just said something key, and that's caused a problem in a lot of relationships. You just mentioned he probably gave his mother his last.
Yeah, well, I can imagine.
Now, if you're in a relationship, an exclusive relationship, then that's something that have to be discussed. You don't give mom last when you got the family, when you got a whole family at home.
I got one to say it that one. My mind already there on that one. Listen, man. So look, let me ask you.
Now we want to take care of mom, but there have to. I mean, there are boundaries when you're in an exclusive relationship, and that relationship has responsibilities at home.
You understand, Brittany?
I agree. I completely agree.
Oh, you concur, huh, Miss Lloyd?
I completely agree. Yeah. And the other one, like the one that's just don't got the money. As women, we know, energy don't lie. So we know if you worth it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but now y'all saying that a man shouldn't give his last to his mother. He should holler at his girl before he do something like that because they in a bond and it's a union and it should go through both pairs. Is that what we're hearing here?
That's what I'm saying. We need
absolutely. Because when our bills are due collectively, I don't want you to say, well, I can't put in my pot this week or this month because I done gave my mom all the money. Okay, so no. So now we have an emergency because now you can't meet the needs of the household.
Okay, but now I'm glad you said that. All I did was ask a question, and you gave me two different defensive answers to one question, and never answered the question. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna.
What's the question?
Hey.
I thought I answered the question.
Okay, my question is, what do? You saying that you're supposed to discuss it collectively. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't give my answer yet, and you're giving me another defensive answer to your answer. Now, my answer to that is, and it's a question to both of y'all. Now, y'all said you got a problem with us being mama's boy, giving our mamas our last, right? That's what we just said, right? We agreed on that.
Without discussing it with us first.
Yeah, without discussing it with the women. Oh, she's playing lawyer today. Okay. Okay, but now we did. Okay, so now I'm on my first trial, and I got you and I got you. Okay, so now here you go, both of y'all got sons. You understand what I'm saying? Now you need something, and your son is with his woman. You understand? And you on your last, and you're dependent upon your son. You understand? And then you ask him for something, because that's your son. And then he tells you, oh, I got to discuss that with mom. You as a mother, not a girlfriend, and a mother, how would you take that? How would you relate to that? I'm gonna be honest. This is your son telling you another woman is coming before you, mommy. That's a situation.
I can't hardly hear you.
You got to choose between mommy and our woman. You know what I mean? Now you tell me, what would you expect to happen? Please put it. Oh, we done lost it. We got to get it back up there. So you all on your own, Brittany.
But
Lelee.
yet and still though, Mama, if I'm the mother and that's my son, I would understand.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you would?
I would understand it. Yeah, you have a family, you in a relationship, you got something going on over there. I would understand.
I'm saying,
understand. Go have that conversation with your partner.
But I'm saying, you on your last. You need this. You don't need the word no, because you need these bills paid for whatever it is. You're on your last iron knuckle, and you need help from your son. This is not I can wait till next week when I get the check. You know what I mean? I'm saying this is, remember when you was a kid and you was hungry because mom didn't come home in time to feed you. You know what I mean? Because
It might be you need to go in the next room and call her right now, but I would understand. I really would understand that.
Oh, you would understand that?
I would understand that because
Lelee. Yeah, Brittany just froze up too.
You described it as the way the question goes, is it giving money to his mama will impact his home? Mm-hmm. That do make a difference. Mm-hmm. That do make a difference. There she goes.
Okay. Brittany just gave her answer. I'm glad you didn't get a chance to hear, because that's the way they did my trial. They left everybody outside the courtroom, and that's what
you sound so
But give us your answer, because you sound wonderful. What's your answer to how you would handle that if your son told you when you on your last knuckle that you need this money, and he says, I got to talk to my woman first? How would you feel your son telling you that? Be honest. Thank you.
Well, me being a mature woman that I am.
No, you being a mother. Forget all of that.
No. I'm gonna always be a mom. But now if I go to my son and I ask my son for some money and he tell me, well, Mom, I really don't have it right now, because I got my bills coming up. As a mother and as a woman, I have to understand that, because he has his own responsibilities. Now, what I need to do as an adult is figure out where my thing went wrong. Why am I in need of this money? Did I mess up? Did I go wrong? Because me and my son, he the last person I want to ask for money.
No, see, you just twisted it up. You know what I mean?
No, I did.
I said that you went to your son because you needed the money. And he told you, I got to ask my woman. Not that I got other bills to pay and all that other good stuff.
Okay.
Lelee, I love you. You're my mom's and all that. I got to ask my woman if I can give you some money. I can't just give you no money without asking my girl. How would you feel your son doing that?
Okay. Now, it depends. It depends on how much money I'm asking for. If I ask my son, hey, son, can I borrow $100? I don't think $100 is going to make a difference when it comes to bill time. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know his situation. But if I'm asking for, like, hey, son, can I have $1,500 to pay my mortgage? And then he say to me, oh, Ma, I got to have a discussion, with my wife, because, we're trying to do this, we're planning for this. That makes sense to me. I'm not that kind of mother. That stuff don't offend me, because I'm a plan B chick all day. Okay. The last person I want to have to go to is my son for money, because he ain't got no money.
But you never know, though. You never know.
No, but you asked me how. No, but you.
If God decided to put us in someone's hands, it'd be someone that we birthed and raised with our hands. You know what I mean? To me, that's what being a parent is. You know what I mean? We always take care of ourselves and our babies. Let's get that right. But you don't know what might come along going up.
Right, but I answered your question. Like all of these answers it's all contingent upon the situation. Me personally, if I go ask my son for money, like right today, he's gonna look at me like, you ain't never asked me for no money. What's going on, But I understand what you're saying, but as a mature woman, and a mother, I would have to understand that.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I wouldn't get offended if my son, if I asked my son for $1,000 and that $1,000 that I'm asking for cuts into their bill money next month. Like I can't. Come on, I can't be offended or mad at that.
Okay, I mean, all that sound good, but the whole point that I was making is, us as men, you know, it's hard to tell your mother, I gotta check with another woman before you, who raised me, as, you know what I mean, my woman.
Well, you either do that or take the, you either do that or take the chance of giving her the money and having a messed up relationship at home. You only got two choices. You do it the right way or you do it your way.
No, I didn't. Exactly. I didn't say my way's right. I mean, I'm a cow with the moms. Like I said, you know, when my mom's wrong, I'm right. You know what I mean? She's right. You know, let's get a man perspective on that. How we at? See where Leland at. Leland, let's see where you at with that. You know?
Yo.
Hey, Brittany, we're gonna bring you back so you can talk about, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead, Leland. Let's hear your perspective.
Hey.
Oh, that's Leland
Hi,
Robinson.
Leland.
What's up, baby?
How you doing, Baldy? I'm good. Good. Nice to see you.
Good to be seen. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm hanging in there.
Yeah. Yep. Unique. Me and
What are you laughing?
Years. I gave you Lelee a party in Hackensack. And when I
Yes.
first met,
Yes.
we was going to buy convertible Mustangs.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but that was my first car. I was able to
93.
drive it. Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
Dang, look at how we remember things, huh?
Yeah. All good things we remember. The bad things we try to forget.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yep. So, Unique, I've been listening to your question, right? But it went totally left, I think. Because where you were going with it is about a woman asking, about a man asking a woman for money, or a woman asking a man for money, whatever that was going. But the truth to the matter is, women ask us all the time. So if we ask a woman, she should give it to us as well. What do you think?
Oh.
Because you never answered it. You never answered. I mean, Lelee was talking about it, you know what I mean? But it went total another way. But the question I thought you asked was totally like, how does a girl feel about giving a man some money or something like that? Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, about a man asking a woman for money. Yes, being in need.
I mean, a man should be able to ask a woman for money, just like a woman ask a man for money. That's my opinion on it.
Well, I do agree with that, but it also depends on the status of the relationship. Like if I just meet somebody and they ask me to borrow money, I'm like, okay, that's a little fast. But I am the type of person. I'm just the ride or die girl. Like I'm the plan B girl. If I'm with a guy and my man is handling everything, so my little paper I'm making, I'm
Right, got you.
So I
can't hear.
Okay. I couldn't hear him.
I couldn't hear the part either.
Yeah. What'd you say, Lelee? Oh, her joint freezing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather bad today, messing it up. You know?
Yeah. Hey, man, if a girl got some paper, I'm asking. If a girl got some paper, I'm asking, man.
Yeah.
I need
you know?
That. Just like you can say, yo, I need a bag or this or that. Babe, I need that.
Yeah. You know, I mean, that's what we did. We supposed to be there together. You know? But, you know, but, you know.
This shit was free. You thought this shit was free? Nah.
Now I need some help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang. All right, but hold on. Let me just have Brittany introduce herself. Hold on, Leland, until we see what we're gonna do with Leland. All right,
Okay.
so we can bring Brittany in.
Hi,
Take
Brittany.
Leland up. Put me and Brittany up here. Okay. All right. Yeah, Brittany.
Hey.
Okay. Everybody, I brought her on because that's Brittany Barnett from the Buried Alive Project. She's the attorney that's responsible for getting me home single-handedly, you know, by herself. We've been battling since, since 2016. Yeah. You know, like I said, you know, I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for her. I mean, I put the work in with what I did, but that's the engine, you know what I mean, behind this whole project. And it was a pleasure to work with her. And I just want y'all to know who she is. I'm gonna bring her back either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. It's gonna be like our prison talk, grown folk talk, you know, where we'll talk about, you know, the prison system, the justice system, how things are going on. We'll do that on Wednesday. You know, I just brought in on this one, no disrespect to her or anyone, but just to introduce her so she at least see what I'm doing, because, you know, I want her blessings, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to ever do anything that would disrespect her, you know what I mean? Get me back out here, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's Brittany, that's the Buried Alive super lawyer. So y'all know, like I say, she single-handedly got me out. Ain't nobody else help. Hearing it from me, you know what I mean? And, you know, that's what it is. You know, me and her fought, we banged heads, and, you know what I mean? Especially when we got into talking about that old Mr. Donald Trump, the one that released me with his signature, you know, but we'll speak on that on your day. But yeah, tell them about your book and things like that and who you are. You know, I just want to make sure they know who you are to me.
Yeah, well, first of all, I have major respect for you, so much love for you, and because you are who you are, and you lived every day as if you were going home the next day, it made my job that much easier to get you home. And so I love what you're doing. I love seeing you free, living life after life, and like I told you when you got out, do you.
All right.
I wrote this book, A Knock at Midnight, and it just really covers my journey. You know, I grew up, I'm a Black daughter of the rural South, grew up in rural East Texas, and it details my journey of this happy childhood in spite of my mom suffering from drug addiction, in spite of my mom going to prison. All of that made me who I am today. You know what I'm saying? And so we'll get into it when we talk more, but the book really details my journey to show how I really resonate with my clients and the stories behind everything, because it is me too, you know? And so as I work to free all of y'all, y'all are working to free me too. And so it's a beautiful thing to be on the screen with you right now, knowing where we were just earlier this year, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You know? I mean, like everybody asked me, you know, how I felt when I found out that I was being released. And it was a real nasty officer, you know, real nasty. That came and brought such wonderful news to me. And I couldn't let him see, you know, the joy. You understand what I'm saying? Because he came like, as nasty as you've always been, you want me to smile with you right now and act like, you know, we're cool. Because, you know, someone else gave me something that you prayed I would never get, you know, which is my freedom. You know what I mean? So I basically just looked at him and said, well, can I call my turn? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would have rather heard it from her than to hear it from him, you know? And, you know, because me and her have been fighting, you know, and he was supposed to be helping, but he's been nothing but a barrier between me and her the whole time. And she still fought and never gave up, where I was frustrated. And, you know, for her not to give up when I know she had to want to give up when they're lying, they didn't get this text, they didn't get that text, they don't bring me out when they're supposed to make this call, and they on lockdown. And but she stood in there, man, and I respect you. I mean, you know what I mean? Now, there's no way if you ask for anything, I don't care who I'm married to, you're equivalent to my mother. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna have to deal that I made with them. But it's just certain people that as a man, you let anybody know that this comes before anything other than God. You understand what I'm saying? Just so you understand.
I totally feel you. And I mean, I can't even say it enough. The survivorship that I'm looking at and that anybody watching you looking at is power. And it's a power that transcends all understanding, Unique. And everybody don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you survived what you weren't supposed to in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just beautiful. I love to see it. I love everything about it. I can't wait to whenever we do our talking to get more in depth just about
we're either gonna do it this Wednesday or next Wednesday. I got the pictures. I know it's late. You like to go to bed early to get up to get on your computer.
Like this.
Okay, where do we get your book at before you go?
You can get my book anywhere books are sold. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, bookstores. If you don't want to read it, listen to it on Audible or audiobook on Apple. Anywhere you can get it.
Okay. All right. So that's all right. So it's gonna be either this Wednesday or next Wednesday. You know, the one after that to give you more time. I know you can't do it this Wednesday. You wanted to do it Thursday. So let's put it off for the following Wednesday.
Yeah, that's cool. That works.
You know, that way you'll have time to get comfortable, and you know what I mean? I can bring some of my legal papers in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. And we can talk for real and give them some tools.
Them papers fly.
All right. Okay, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And
see you
God
soon.
definitely bless you. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Lelee. Yeah, so let me bring Lelee up here so I can finish up with Lelee and see what's going on. Oh, now you're looking clear. Even more beautiful than ever. Okay. All right, you're trying not to be proper now.
I'm in front of one of my favorite gas stations, Quick Trip.
Oh, okay, you know. Hey, but that's real interesting. But let me ask you this now: how do you feel about the women? I can't ask. I gotta be careful with the questions I ask you because you're successful, so you're looking at things from a different plane.
No. I can look at it from because I wasn't. Yeah.
I know you can, but it's real hard. So I want to make something a little more simple for you. Okay. Your man come home and say, you know, we've been together 5 years, 10 years. I love being with you. You mean the world to me, you know, but I've been, you know, and I don't want to go outside the marriage, but I've been having a little fetish of, you know, having another woman involved with this relationship. Even if it's just for one time to see how we adjust. If a man say that to you, how would you respond? Honestly.
Okay. If I'm gonna answer honestly. Well, okay, I respect him for coming to me, just being honest about it. I will ask him, well, who is it? Is it somebody in mind that you have? Somebody you've been speaking to? Are you entertaining, you know, conversations? Like with that's when we're gonna have a real conversation. So I mean, you can either do one or two things. You're either gonna deal with it, allow him that hall pass, or shoot, a real chick will be like, okay, if you do one, I'll do one.
All right, but I'm saying, so which one of you? You're the real chick or the other chick? I want to know what you want to do. The question is directed at you. You gave me two scenarios.
Well, okay. Well, what I would do is I would do what I said at first. I would ask questions because when somebody come up to you and say something like that to you, then I would want to know, are you entertaining, where did this come from? Are you entertaining other conversations, other women, like all of a sudden, am I not good enough
let's do it. Okay, let's do it this way. No, I'm not, baby. You know, I love you. You're all I want. You know, it's just that we've been together long enough and I just want to feel the warmth of something else, but I want you to be a part of it.
Oh, you talking about a threesome?
I just gave you a scenario. I'm talking to you like we're gonna play this out. You know what I mean? I'm your dude, and I'm telling you.
So he's coming to me, asking me, am I basically leading me into possibly doing a threesome?
I mean, he's asking you, would you? And he's telling you that, baby, I've been with you long enough. I don't want to go and do nothing without you. I can go grab two others over here, but I'm comfortable here with you. So I'm asking you if we could try something different and bring a friend in. Huh? I'm just saying.
No. I'm just saying what I would do. Like, I mean, I've been there, done that. You know, everybody do at least something at least once. And that's not something that I'm willing to do at my age right now, because first of all, it's too much stuff out there, and it's not that important to me. Now the arrangement we can make is, okay, then if you want a pass, then you got to give me a pass too, and you go on that bed, and me and him gonna be on this bed and see how you like it.
Okay. You can bring Leland up, but let me. We're gonna still play this because
Cause just
you're acting like listen. Let me say this. Let me say this. When I was in the joint, right, Leland, we're gonna bring you right in. When I was in the joint, we remember the King magazines and all of that.
Right.
The King magazine with the girls and all that. They really had really good stories in them and all that. But they had Maya in there one day, and her magazine went penitentiary viral from her article. Her pictures was proper, but it was her article. It went penitentiary viral where everyone was saying they wanted Maya.
Right.
You know why?
Why?
Because she gave it up that when she riding down the street, that she might just reach over and give her man some head while he driving. So everybody just fantasized about that. Like, oh, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I want that chick. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it moving.
You just want action at all times. That's all.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So the same way she wanted, she gonna reach out and she gonna grab it. You know what I mean? And gonna take what she want. So now you want to bring another woman in a relationship. So I come to you and I'm honestly, got you stuck and baffled. You know what I mean? Because I'm telling you, I love you to death. You know what I mean? Yeah. Lelee, you got the most sweetest voice. You're definitely one of the sisters with voices. You know what I mean? I don't want to lose you. You know? But we need to bring someone else to this relationship. I'm asking you if you'll allow it to happen.
That to me, that's not a need. That's something that you want. Now,
okay, I want that. No, but I want that. Let's want it together.
Well, if that's what you want, no, listen. If that's what you want, that's fine.
Now I need you to want me to have my wants. That's all.
That don't look the hell look like that.
Don't save her, Leland. Leland, don't save her.
Because it's plenty of men that want me too. Pound for pound. I told you, he be with that chick on that bed, and I'll be with him on this bed, and see how he feels. Cause he gonna see the action.
And God forbid that nigga pounded more than you pound. You in trouble.
hey, Lee. It's crazy because I know they ain't used to aggressive dudes like me out here, so that's why I really want. But she not a handler because she from the hood. I know her from before she became Lelee. So I'm trying to get that Lelee out here today. You know what I mean? But she keeps trying to answer like the woman that she is today, which is understandable. But we're talking to
I
want you to understand.
Well, I have to answer where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not. I don't think like a 18-year-old young girl.
Oh,
I think
agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I
agree
think like a
wholeheartedly.
47-year-old woman. Now, as a 47-year-old woman, a lot of that stuff that I did, I wish I wouldn't have did. It was stupid and meaningless.
So I'm gonna flip the script to save you. All right, I'm gonna flip the script to save you, Lelee. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna go on Leland. That way they don't think I don't get on the homies too. You know what I mean? Now I'm gonna see Leland go ride with me.
Find the hang up button.
You know what I mean? Now, Leland, your girl come and tell you after 8 years together, Leland, man, I love you, but I've been watching this podcast. This dude named UniqueMeccaAudio. He got me having all kinds of fantasies. I was watching him talking with Lelee about a threesome, and I think it'd be good if we had one. But I want to bring.
I'm gonna break the computer. I'm gonna break the computer and say, "Bitch, don't you ever go on that screen again? Don't you ever go in there again?"
No. See, I wasn't gonna go there. Look. I'm saying she want to tell you that she want to bring her best friend that you can't stand.
I don't want to see it. I'm all right.
The best friend that you always arguing with. You know what I mean? She want to bring her best friend, the one that you can't stand, that you always say, I don't never want to see you out with that girl. She ain't nothing but trouble. But she come home and tell you, I've been having fantasies after watching Unique Mecca Audio, and I want to bring old Big Mouth Delilah, you know, for us to go away for the weekend to the Poconos.
I'm gonna say, okay, you. If they have to go down, it has to go down. But I'm gonna be like, well, tell that nigga you gotta bring his wife too. Tell that nigga you gotta bring his wife too. What's good for you is good for me too.
That's right. I agree.
So if your fantasies is with Mecca Audio, my fantasies is with his wife.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but I think you got off it. You must not have heard me. Nah, that's not what I'm at. I'm saying that she want to bring her girlfriend that you can't stand, but she want the girlfriend to do her while you watch. But she came and asked you nicely.
Oh yeah, I mean whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, and I'm gonna end up right there between both of them, whether I like them or not. Sooner or later. You think I'm gonna sit there and watch and not let it go down? No sir. I'm jumping out.
Okay, someone is saying that it's being disrespectful because you're telling your woman that she's not enough for you. At certain points, I mean, the astronomical stars might not be gelling the way they normally do, and one feel like they need a little bit more of something than the other is given, but it's for the moment, but normally they satisfy all the niches. You know what I mean? But sometimes they might not realize that when she touched you on the left, you said, You know what I mean? So she didn't touch you there anymore. And then now you're looking for someone to touch you there. You know what I mean? Because your woman is not doing it anymore.
That's why men cheat and that's why women cheat.
But that's that, Lelee.
See, one thing about me, I'm a conversationalist. I'm a communicator when it comes to me and my intimacy with a man. If it's something that I want to feel, I'm gonna express that to him. If he's not touching me the right way, I'm gonna take his hand and put where it needs to be. You know, I think we don't have enough of that. Like if I love this man, and just because he went a little bit to the left and not more on the right, then I'm gonna go with another dude. No, I'm gonna take his hand and take it from the left and put it on the right. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So and I think we need more of that today in relationships, because I'm not gonna have, if you go out on me, it ain't gonna be because we breaking each other back. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be 22 up in there.
You know, I like that.
And straight up. So I think that I understand what the young lady was saying. Like when you just come to your girl and say, you know, I want to basically be with somebody else, but I want you to be a part of it. I mean, traditional relationships are like, it seems like it's a thing of the past right now. You know, the bedroom is undefiled. People do what they want to do in their own bedroom. But as for me, I would want to know where is all this coming from? I'm knocking you down like you knocking me down. I'm sweating. You know, my lace front loosening up, and you know, I got my hair done. I'm sweating my hair out just to kind of give you what I think you need, and it's just not enough. So I say that to say, in relationships, to me, I think we have to stop giving our partner what we think they should have and give them what they want.
Mm-hmm. You understand what you meant when you said want, I hope, because there's a difference.
No, I mean, want or need or whatever it is, you know, like sometimes.
No. Want is a better word because it means that you're being more flexible. You know what I mean? Meaning you're planning on taking care of everything. When it's needed, and it's like, nigga, you don't need to get no head. You know what I mean? You know, you just want some. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you say that you want to give him his wants, it sounds much better to the men. You know, the ones that really understand when they listen to them.
Yui, I think that nowadays women are more so doing whatever it takes to please their men now. So if there's something that they're doing, they're gonna ask, am I doing this right? Or if not, tell me how to do it. So that I think women are securing the bag now. You know what I'm saying? They're doing everything they should do. And I think that she will, like the men, I think the women will tell the man like, okay, I like it this way, but do it this way. This is the way it really, you know what I mean? So it's more of open relationships now than it's ever been. So that's why people are trying, women are trying to hold on to their men, and men are trying to hold on to their women, because I always say, babe, if there's something I'm not doing right, let me know so that I could do it right. So we ain't got to even go through that. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think love making is so super dope, man. Like, I wish I would have had more love making in my life, because when I finally made love, it was just the most beautiful thing. And now I have something to compare it to. You know what I mean? So if you can't give me that, I don't want it. Now I could get a dildo. I could get all kind of toys that can satisfy me. But but if I want to make love straight up, if I'm married and we want to pull over to the side of the road or whatever, I'm cool with all that. But I'm saying, for me, I need substance. If we ain't married, I need that love making to be so nice and good. I want to feel like we married. I want to feel like we won.
Lelee, are you married?
What'd you say, Leland?
No, I was asking Lelee, is she married?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. All right.
He want to know, would you like to be?
Mecca, I could talk.
Of course, yeah. I would love to experience it one day. I've been engaged 3 times, but I dodged the bullet, thank God. But yeah, of course.
Oh, you was never married at all?
No, I've never been married. No.
Oh, okay. I thought, okay, that's good. Most of the females that become entertainers feel like they got to get married for some reason. No disrespect, but it's like everybody out here got divorced, so I knew they was married.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So, Leland, what entanglement you get?
I don't know what you're talking about, Yui.
Oh, my bad. Let Lelee finish her story. Lelee was finishing. We got Lelee's finishing. I'm getting hot.
I mean, I was with a guy that Now, we talking about threesome or
either one? Just an entanglement that went a certain way. Like you might have gave somebody some and put that good SWV loving on them and had him singing high notes. You know what I mean? And then he kept coming around wanting to tiptoe at the,
Well, I've been in a situation that I should have been more mature not to be involved in. And
but you did, and what happened when you did?
But what happened when I did was, see, he gave me his whole disclaimer saying, well, this is what it is, and this ain't going to change, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. We grown, we doing grown people stuff. So when the grown stuff happened, then he was like on me. I said, wait, hold back. This wasn't part of the plan. So his whole disclaimer was just out the window at that point, because he got more attached to me, and it just, if I wouldn't have pulled the way, it would have just got really, really crazy, because it got to a point where he just started not caring.
Oh, so basically you're saying you got that snapper and you had him hooked.
Hey,
I mean, in unique terms, you put the snapper on him and you locked him in.
I love making,
I mean, whatever title you put on it, either way, he was hooked.
Yeah.
Got it wrong, Leland.
Yeah, it sounds like you had him hooked, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Yui.
Let me find out Leland got you nervous. Yeah, you see him, Leland?
Hey, Yui.
Yo.
I got someone, I had a few people in the office when they was coming, and they would listen to our conversations, right?
Could you turn your mic up a little bit?
You can't hear my mic?
See if you can turn up a little bit.
I don't know how to turn it up, brother. If you tell me how to turn it up. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Right there. All the way.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
So I was in the office here, and I had a few people in the office, and they was admiring, the conversation you were going and admiring the whole situation. But then they said, well, won't you ask Unique if he would like it for his wife or his girl, forget about wife, girl, to bring another guy home, but the boy be half your age? Would he like it? And I says, I don't know, but I'll ask.
I mean,
Depend on your chick.
we 50,
But that
25.
That just means I got to show out. Let the young boy know I'm the real King Kong. I ain't got a problem with that. She gonna be sorry by the time she's done with me. I don't know about with them at 25. I know I got 25 backed up. You know what I mean? So I already know what I'm gonna do. You know? So nah, I wouldn't mind. I'll be flattered that he was 25 instead of another old ass man like me. You know what I mean? But two old men gonna do it with one old woman.
He said he appreciates your answer.
You know, just keeping it 100, of course. Yeah. You know? But Lelee, you look wonderful.
Yeah, where's Lelee going tonight?
Thank you. Huh?
Where you going tonight, Lelee? You ain't tell us you going out. You could go out tonight. Huey?
Inquiring minds want to know. I'm just going to Sponderas. I had an event earlier, so I just kind of pulled up at the gas station to get this beautiful light, and you know, just kind of do the grown folks thing, you know, with Unique, because I'm so happy that he's home and he's doing great things. So you got to support that, you know.
He's a great
appreciate dude.
You. So I pulled over at the gas station just to have this conversation.
And I know, and that's why I love you so much, because I was asking if you was ready to leave and you still was holding in there. Got all the men wishing they was that candy you keep putting in your mouth. But why you had these brothers wishing like that? Let me find out that you a tease too. Look at this. You see? Come on. You see how now the window know about my baby? Come on now, let them know. You know?
Y'all are terrible.
They sitting there. I mean, that's what everyone is thinking when no one's putting it up on the screen. I mean, hand to mouth. Even Lelee over there must have been thinking that because she started sucking a bottle. We got to cut her out. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just nibbling on some grapes.
You know?
Huh?
I said, look what you got people doing. You know?
What they doing? They not doing nothing.
She was in there sucking on the bottle.
You responded.
So Leland, how are you, Leland?
I'm good. How you been?
I'm fine. Leland is one of those guys, ladies and gentlemen, that ran from me.
Huh.
I had a reason.
But anyway, like I said, they got a whole new generation of women out here. Strong. Lelee, stop with the candy already. God dang. Give him one. Let them see how it disappeared. Let them see how it disappeared. You know what I mean? Let them see how System and Voice is doing, you know, doing the microphone.
You will never see that in public, that's for sure.
You know? But Lelee, as you see, she's a great sport, straight from the broad. There she go. Okay. Straight from the Bronx. I remember little Lelee before she had a career, when she walked around with her little cassette joint in her pocket, talking about putting this in the deck. Put this in the deck. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I always put it in the deck because I knew she was going to be something. You know what I mean? And now look at her, she's somebody. You know? I appreciate you. And it was an honor meeting you. You know what I mean? And Leland spoke very highly of you. That's why he wanted to be here, just to sit next to you. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Leland. Guess where I'm at, Lelee?
Where?
Right behind you at the Waffle House, right by Sponderas.
You better not be there.
Nah.
He's scared of death. He's scared of death. You know?
Oh my! I'm in Atlanta. I should be in New York soon. I don't know. I miss all my friends up there.
Well, I haven't seen you in a long time, and I miss you, man. It's been a real long time, and you've always been a sweetheart and a great person to me, and you've always had major respect. We've always had respect for each other, and whatever you do in life, keep doing what you're doing because it's working.
Thank you.
There you go.
Leland and Lelee.
Leland, put yourself on the back of the head.
Oh,
that was lovely.
So that's
so
awesome.
Cute.
You know, I was following you guys.
Hey, yo, Lelee. Hey, Lelee. You look like a snack.
Lelee look like a snack.
You look like a snack. Meaning Leland all that gushy stuff. So I'm just gonna tell them what the homies are sitting here saying on the screen. You look like a snack. You know what I mean? Leland being all nice. That's why I said pat himself on the head. You know what I mean? Everybody loving the visual of you. You know what I mean? They loving the visual of at your age, for you to have them tuned in like that, God has blessed you. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
God has blessed you.
Oh, this is so. I appreciate it. You know, I try to keep myself together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's so, and I think me not drinking and smoking throughout the years has really helped me. You know, maintain whatever it is. You know, I know all of this stuff is gonna fall apart one day, but you know, whatever it is that I can preserve right now, hey man, you know.
Okay.
I feel good, and you know, at 47, I feel the best I've ever felt. I can
and look wonderful, like I said. Don't you look wonderful, Leland?
Yeah, you still look unbelievable.
Yeah, you look wonderful. That's why I said you look like a snack. Everybody brooding over you. You know what I mean? You right smack in the middle of it, so you're making us two old timers look 10 years younger. You know, with your lovely picture right there in the middle. Right or wrong, Leland? Don't you feel younger?
Man, unbelievable, yo.
You know? Thank you, Leland.
I'm flying out to Atlanta tomorrow, Huey.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you already know. See how lovely you looking? You know what I mean? He gonna put Boeing in business. He gonna keep Boeing in business. You know what I mean? That's right. The airline Boeing. God, dog, where the heck is Lelee's mind at? Boeing Airline, not Boeing. I said Boeing Airline.
He ain't ready for me.
I'm not ready for you.
If you guys ever come,
oh, you mean Leland?
make sure you give me a call. We're gonna go to We're going to Sponge.
That's my favorite restaurant.
Huh?
That's one of my favorite restaurants.
It is?
Yeah. I live like 10 minutes away from there.
Wow. Yeah, that's my spot. They open up. Wow. Okay, Leland. Okay.
Okay. All right. Let us tune out. We appreciate it, Lelee. Thank you. You know, and probably gonna have to wind up doing this again. We look like the mic and all that, but everything. I just love you being here and your sweetheart. All right. And thank you, Leland.
I want to give you both you guys a big super hug from me. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, look at that. Leland's stealing my hug. Leland's stealing my hug.
You know, we
y'all are crazy. Y'all are so
that's
crazy.
What me and Leland go way back to high school, junior high school days. You know what I mean? Leland's an old pain in the ass. He ain't a new one. You know what I mean?
An old pain in the ass.
Wow.
He's an old pain in the ass. He ain't a new one. You know what I mean? But you know, I love him because that's my brother. You already know. He in good hands. You know? All right, Lelee, it was wonderful. Make sure y'all got
that. I love it.
You know? Yeah, we're trying to get your book up on the screen. But we get ready to tune now. All right, so I'll say good night. All right, thank you. All right, where's the off button?
I see it. I see it. Thank you. We must do this again.
All right.
Wonderful time. How you make the screen smaller?
Yo, Mecca.
Yo,
the interviews was crazy, yo. I mean, I'm really.
You know we on live, right?
Yeah. I don't. You know, like for real. Like from where you came from to now, you know what I'm saying? You never lost nothing. And somebody wants to say hello to you too. I know you probably ain't seen him in 20-something years. Remember Damon?
Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
put me in so we can say bye. Well, let me finish with Leland. Tell her, hold up. Go ahead, Leland.
From where you came from, like to now, you have established so much. And I just want to tell you, don't stop what you're doing, man, because you're very persistent. And I guess they say persistence overcomes resistance. Am I correct?
Yes, they do.
But you know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. And the haters are going to hate. And then you're going to have people who love you. You know what I'm saying? When you ask somebody why you don't like Unique, they won't be able to say why they don't like Unique. They just say, oh, I don't like him because of whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're a great dude, man. And if you need me to go on with you, whatever Wednesdays, Tuesdays, whatever shows you got going on, count me in. I'm down 100% with you, brother. I'll get on and we can interview the world and talk about whatever we want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a real nigga, man. For real. And I love you for everything, man. So that's what I say, brother.
You know, we go back, you know, to our brothers when they was alive. You know what I mean? We lost a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We lost a lot, but we still here, man. And it hurts when I think about it, so I just keep moving so I don't have to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the only thing.
You know what it is. That's what family is all about. You
That's
know?
right. And you fought, and we had a great conversation the other day just based on where you was at. You know? I'd have killed myself if I was in there. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
You know?
But, you know, you was in there talking to people and helping people and changing people's ways of thinking in there. And you acted as a guidance counselor at one time inside that place, man, because you was able to make people think differently than they were thinking. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot. So what you're doing now is just God's calling, brother. It's going to get bigger and bigger for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
But whatever.
Make sure you post over there at the SugarHill platform, nigga. You know, I gotta keep it 100.
He want that wide brand.
You know what I mean? You know I love you, Lee. You know I'm gonna keep it 100 all the time. They go, Bailey, don't go sucking no bottles. Lelee's gone.
Whatever. You
Turn it up. Be back. Guess what I'm listening to? Pastor Cavassier. Hey, you have inspired so many people. I'm still partying for you from the 90s. They don't even understand. What? How you, yo, B, I can't wait to get to New York, yo. It's gonna be so crazy. I can't even oh my God, I'm so hyped. Look, I be doing sit-ups. Hey,
Yui, we're gonna have fans only in a minute.
Look, dirty and wine in this bitch. What? That booty bop is in the street, y'all. Is not ready. That booty bop. My brother might have to buy me some booty for the video, but I'm gonna pop what I got though. Pop it like the 90s. What? The audio. Make a what? Make a audio. Keep it what? Keep it going. All right, all night. Right, I like the way it's going down. Hey. Alright. Oh, y'all sleeping tonight. They sleep, world, but we woke though. The Mecca is woke. It's going down. Oh, the King of New York is home. Welcome home, Yui. Love you. All right, about to get that Raw in Harlem, hitting the streets out here, ATL. You know you gotta send me some books, bruh. Everybody get that book, A Raw in Harlem. Everybody support Mecca Audio. Keep it what? Keep it going. Y'all like my shirt? About money. See what it say? Yo, I got it for free at my job. What can I say? It was meant for me. What's meant for you?
Hey, Leland, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow, man. All right? We need to
listen, keep it going. I love you. I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to.
Okay, Maylee. That's my little sister turned up. You got to love Maylee. That's family. You know, you always got that sister that know how to have fun. You know, that's the female unique.
You remember Deborah was like that to me. Remember Deborah?
Who?
My Aunt Deborah. Remember my Aunt Deborah?
Oh, Deborah, yeah.
She was like that too.
Man. Yep.
Yep. All right, whatever we need. I mean, if you need me for next week's show or whatever show, whatever, I want to be a part of it, man. Let's not make this the last time we doing anything with this Mecca Audio crew.
All right. So I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow during the day at the same time as today after 12. All right.
Okay. All right.
Hey, make sure you get this joint. It's bananas. A Roaring Harlem at roaringharlem.com. You ain't gonna find another better book. Yo, get this joint while supplies last, because I'm telling you, the best book you're gonna read, 5 stars, it's crack.